There are a handful of moments in each and every one of our lives that change us forever. Sometimes those moments are hard right turns, and other times it's just a gentle nudge into a different direction. For Norma Jean Baker, one such moment happened during the wee hours of a hot summer night in New York City in 1954. Before I get going, I've got to give credit where credit is due. I got the idea for this video from the August 2022 edition of Remind magazine, which is all about collecting memorabilia from the 50s, and as you might expect, there is a ton of great information in this issue about Marilyn Monroe, whose rise to fame as the decade's premier sex symbol is legendary. And this is the article that inspired this video. It's written by magazine editor David Kohei about the making of the movie The 7-Year Itch. In that article, Kohei shares that while most of the movie was filmed on a soundstage in Hollywood, the producers felt like it would be a great idea if a certain scene in the script, which was based on a hit Broadway play, was filmed in New York proper. Now, I'm betting that you all know the scene that I am talking about. Yep, the imagery of Marilyn standing on that subway grate, letting the cool air blow up her skirt is iconic. However, what isn't as widely known is that with her that night was her husband, baseball great Joe DiMaggio, who became livid as the crew had Marilyn film that scene 14 different times to get it just right. And along for the ride were around 100 photographers, all angling to get the perfect shot of Marilyn. And Joe, well, he just couldn't get the looks of all of those photographers out of his mind. That night, he and Marilyn had a heck of a fight. Not a physical one, but you know, words do hurt. When Marilyn returned to California, she filed for divorce. Shortly thereafter, she also formed her own production company and moved to New York City so that she could get serious about studying acting. She wanted to be taken seriously for her work. She wanted to be more than what many of her fans saw her as. Lastly, and perhaps most importantly, Marilyn legally changed her name. She would be Norma Jean Baker no more. Without a doubt, that night forever changed Marilyn's life. It was the night that she said goodbye to the ghosts of her past and fully embraced who she had become. She was Marilyn Monroe, and she was absolutely freaking amazing.